somewhat this year, but we have a new coach. We have a new system that's coming in. And I think it's going to take time, as any university finds, in order to build a program to the level that every one of us can be extremely proud of. I know that team. I'm with them all the time. They have a lot of character, a lot of structure, and you're going to see great things coming. If you look at our volleyball team, they are playing at the top of their game right at this point. And you look at our athletes that are competing in track and field. I think there are a lot of really good things going on at the university. So I'm very, very encouraged with what we're going to do in athletics.
Very good. And of course, Dr. Johnson, we have about four and a half or 5 minutes, and this will give you an opportunity to perhaps talk about some of the things that you wanted to make sure that you talked about before you got here. And so we want to give you that opportunity for the next 4 minutes, 3 and a half or 4 minutes to talk about whatever.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I'd just sort of like to reiterate that our vision for the university is an expanded one. It's one of which we can take our students and prepare them for global competition, because that's what I see that they're going to have to be able to do in the future, to make sure that they are embedded with the kinds of technology skills, with the creative decision-making skills that they're going to need to be successful. By the same token, we want to build upon the richness of our faculty, to give them the kind of resource environment that would allow them to continue to have the research discoveries that will actually contribute to the betterment of mankind. So that's one of the other things that we really want to do. But also we want to make sure that every one of our faculty, staff, and students become external recruiters for Tennessee State University. I've made that a #1 priority for every single person there, to understand how they're part of the educational enterprise that we're trying to create. And by the same token, we want to encourage our alums to become more involved in the university, not just at football day, but throughout the entire spectrum of what we're trying to accomplish. So those are the kinds of things that we're trying to do at Tennessee State today.
You know, Dr. Johnson, I'm so accustomed to putting at the 21st century behind many of the shows that we do here today. And so what I'd like to do during this last couple of minutes is to raise a question with you in reference to Tennessee State University at the 21st century. Where do you think that we stand at Tennessee State University at the beginning of this, now at the 21st century?
Well, I think the university is poised for greatness. As I mentioned to you, I think it's going to find its rightful place as an economic development engine for Middle Tennessee. I think you'll see it elevate its position of universities in this country. And I think the kinds of alumni that have graduated from Tennessee State University attest to the leadership that they have taken in their noted professions. And I can just go on to name the quality of alums like Oprah Winfrey, like Dr. Levi Watkins, like Ralph Boston, Wilma Rudolph. And we could just go on and show you the kinds of quality of graduates that have come out of our institution.
And of course, Dr. Johnson, I would imagine that you will probably call upon this element of your constituency to help you in terms of meeting all of the challenges.
Well, I sure hope so. And one of the things that we've attempted to do is engage in friend raising for the university, to tell the TSU story, to get them more engaged and more active participants in the lifeblood of the institution.
And so things look pretty good for Tennessee State University, to say that.
I'm as optimistic as the first day I got there, and I know that we're going to continue to enhance the image of the university and enhance what we're accomplishing for the region and for our nation.
And of course, Dr. Johnson, over this last minute, let me simply thank you for coming by and giving us that information in reference to Tennessee State University and some of your visions, because we've had an opportunity over the last 20 years, I think, to talk to basically every president at Tennessee State University. And of course, we are appreciative of you for allowing us to carry on that tradition. And of course, we'll try to do everything that we can in order to support you in your efforts, because I think that your efforts are the kind that everybody can really buy into.
Well,
but you're concerned about students and administration and faculty.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity, and I'm happy to be part of that long reign of Tennessee State presidents that have actually come in and chatted with you.
Well, I certainly
Haney,
appreciate
thank you
that.
so much.
Thank you. And of course, let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.